Day one of my Eurovelo bikepacking tour, cycling across Holland and into Germany. I rode 100 miles this day, mainly on dedicated bike paths, and was treated to the most amazing cycling infrastructure that they have in the Netherlands. So it was a really great day to start my tour.
I just can't believe these bike paths. Should pedal really. Not much freewheeling on this route. Right, 3 miles to go and I'm stopping for lunch. Windy! That'll do, shady spot, nice little place to have a rest for some lunch and a stretch. My glutes are so tight, so yeah, we'll be doing a little stretching session here. Holland, you have delivered on the cycling front for sure. The amazing bike routes. I mean, I've been about 45 miles now, all on bike paths, or the small sections that I've been on the road, there's a bike path section at the side. So yeah, just really impressed. And it's just pleasant, there's bikes everywhere. I've seen every single type of cyclist that you could get. Tourists, like old guys that have clearly been riding like bikes forever, couples, families, bike packers, you know, your pannier bike packers. It's just brilliant, just brilliant place for cycling. So yeah, impressed so far. Hope it carries on. Super flat, about 100 feet for every 10 miles. Yeah, so a tailwind would have been nice, but can't complain. It's sunny. It's sunny but not too hot, so yeah, brilliant. Brought mineral water by accident, bugger. Well, I managed to find the supermarket, hydrated, filled up my bottles, got a bit extra in a large bottle that's strapped to my bike. I've got also brioche strapped to my bike and jersey pockets filled with what I'm going to cook later. There's something so satisfying about just meeting your simple needs: hydration, food, where you're going to sleep, cycling from A to B. And I think that's what I love about bikepacking. And also, cycling is just so part of the culture here. Outside the supermarket, people filling up their panniers, you know, like not just one or two, like 5, 6 people. Yeah, really good culture. Outside all the cafes, there's bikes and stuff. It's just different. So much more cycling friendly. Everyone cycles. And with infrastructure like this, why wouldn't you? Miles in, starting to wonder whether I look for a campsite or wing it. See, just when it was all going so well. So I had some pasta and pesto in my bag that I was going to cook when I camped up. Pesto explosion in my bag. So I've mopped all that up and I've managed to put the pesto stained bits in a Ziploc bag. And now I've got to find a way to attach the rest of my luggage, but I've not got far to go now. It'll just be a matter of finding something to go with my pasta now, and camping up. So yeah, the pesto explosion is going well. I have to be extremely close to the German border, and I'm in a nature reserve kind of area. It's beautiful, it's just so beautiful. Okay, ignore that. I'm in Germany. I cycled to Germany. Right, I need to find somewhere to camp, so a good day's riding.
carried on my journey through Germany until I met the Rhine River, and then I started taking it south along the Eurovelo route. The Rhine River is a really popular cycle tourist route, and it was really lovely to see so many people out on bikes. And this is a route that takes you through some wonderful cities in Europe too.
Such a tourist.
But as lovely as the cities are, it's in nature where I feel most at home. This was a lovely woodland road just coming out of Cologne.
Now you're talking. Let's hope this continues.
It was quite sad in places along the Rhine to see low water levels and trees dropping their leaves so early following the heat wave, signs of climate change. So, decided I didn't want to camp. I'm going to sleep so well in this bed and I can't wait to have a shower. The next day, day 3 of my Eurovelo tour, I continue further along the River Rhine, down south, following the comfort of a hotel bed and a hotel continental breakfast. Not a luxury that I could afford to keep up on this trip. And after 2 quite big rides and 2 hot days, I decided I was going to calm things down a little bit. Less miles, more seeing and stopping, and less hustle. I'm 10 miles in. I've stopped about 5 times to restrap my luggage. That's how tired I am, and actually a lot of it's ended up in this backpack. Thank you, Peter, for the kind loan of that. Not that you have much choice. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little drink. Nice to meet you.
And for 2 days we get rain, right?
Is it raining 2 days?
Shady. A few more miles, stop for lunch.
By lunchtime it was reaching 30 degrees, so I took for some shade and stopped and had a long lunch. As you know, I often do outer with no inner with no outer. I'm wondering, it's super hot, it's super dry, I don't see any reason why not. And hopefully it's a clear night and I get to see some stars. Am I going to be freaked out? I don't know. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with the spot. And I cycled back because I was sort of cycling away, and then I sort of cycled back to come here because I was resting here earlier and it was like a nice quiet little spot. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm by this woodland, so no doubt I'm going to get all sorts of wildlife noises, which you get, so I probably won't sleep much. But often I'm just feeling in awe of the nature, so yeah, wish me luck. Well, good morning, gang. Slept not too bad actually. It was definitely the good call not putting the outer on the tent. It was just so clear seeing the stars. A beautiful spot and loads of wildlife noises again, like the birds and noises that I just did not recognise, so I don't know what there was around. So yeah, quite excited. I'm going to get on a train today, hopefully head over to Austria. Fingers crossed, no problems with getting bikes on trains and stuff. Apparently you need to book it on, but there was no option to do that. So I don't know. The other thing is I need to buy a mask on the way to the train station. I believe you still have to wear a mask on the trains here. So I'll try and find somewhere for that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a few days just of sort of travel and not cycling. But also I'm really looking forward to cycling in, where am I going? Austria. And then Slovenia. So yeah, lots to look forward to, excited. Chance to wander around the streets of Frankfurt. Lovely architecture. The next day I got myself to Frankfurt, ready to make the journey on the train across over to Salzburg in Austria. It gave me a little bit of time to wander around the streets, have a glass of wine, and one of the most amazing pizzas I think I've ever had. It was nice to be off the bike and just have a little wander around, but I was excited for what was to come next. And then the next day I was on the train to Salzburg.